everyone. Okay, all y'all guys, everybody. Today is the day I'm going to get ready for first sets with me. And I'm going to be talking about, for you guys are going to be talking about chats. I'm literally busy influencer. And also guys know I was traveling. I was doing my state coach, doing my Korea trip for K-Beauty. And also guys know I'm back for doing my influencer and productive. I'm getting to it doing my pretty much for starting dancer, and obviously I am getting to start going back to WWE, and I am get to talk with me for the chats, and let's get you for started talk about with the chats. So I am pretty good, awesome, and amazable, and I am so blessed overall, seriously. And I'm pretty much, and now it's time to get ready with me for the getting started. So I'm starting to get ready. Everybody already asking questions with me for my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Substack. And I'm going to answer with this question. And there are people asking me, they asked me about the live, they asked me about my live. Let me talk about my live, upgraded it. Let me just answer what am I saying, answer this. Talking about me or getting my jobs. And let me just talk about getting my jobs. And I am Janice Lee, just created a name about the wrestler. And I was about to say, because I am pro wrestling influencer, created YouTube. I created YouTube for it's been 6 years, almost 6 years. It's been a long time. It's going fast. And I love creating a vlog with it, vlogging, created it, and also because making funny video and just making obviously for fun. And for me, I am talented at being at 17 years old, being self-care, being alone, and I don't have any boyfriend. I was supposed to have a boyfriend when I was with Luke Parker Nelson, and I was since when we were our 2 years being relation with the friendship. And so sad because we are breakup, so he trying to cheat on me or some reason. And when I ever just started at the breakups, and I just got the favorite person, just say always me on top of that. And this is always story, and I have something to say because I am became a dancer. When I was in kindergarten, I was supposed to be dancing in the class. And I want to be being a dancer in this future or being as influencer, filming, something like that. I love to be filmed and being honestly for together. And I am so much everybody else are gonna be they helping me for get to you have a college prep or you have a high school prep or somewhere, because I am talking about the the jobs, and I love for being obviously for the jobs. And I am one of when I starting at WWE for these auditioning at WrestleMania 39, I was pretty much really stressing out or nervous when I was in at WrestleMania 39, WrestleMania 39. And I am much more for training for a lot, and I starting with solacing John Cena in this at the Los Angeles WrestleMania 39. Hopefully, maybe saw me. I was supposed to be meant to be for really nervous to get starting for wrestling in this career, and I did not making it into the WWE, and it's pretty stressed out. It's pretty sad, and as you guys know, I'm pretty much more upsetting, and also Luke Parker just making into the WWE, and I was not supposed to be because I want to be and being the opinion for being as a jobs. And I am being pro wrestler, just I'm saying, because I wasn't in it. On a day of summer in 2023, I arriving into the one event in Orlando, Florida. I am moving out to the Orlando, Florida. That's what I live in Orlando. I was supposed to be living with Rhea, Buddy, and their dog. And I just got a new dog, been there, visited. And when I was moving out in Orlando, Florida, that's what I training in. That's what I met. And I just found it out with incredible, met new friends, have incredible new friends. I love being creating for my jobs. I love being creating my jobs. It's feel like I am dream about it. I'm dream. So everything, all the job was I'm dreaming about it. What you dream, what you why for dream. This is for dream about being pro wrestling. And when I was at CNXT, got auditioning for wrestling, and I just made it. And on summer, July 2023, I was debuting in the Judgment Day. When I was a group with the Judgment, I was joining with the Judgment Day. They are dark side and motivated because I need to get out being a live person. I need to be a live person. I want to be independently. I am so much mostly need something to get like every single day where like rested or like nothing else to do. You're like, oh, you need some motivated to get like going out anywhere. This is meant to be wanted to be going out with their friends or like self-caring or busy day. Hopefully I am getting so, because it might be myself is getting to it like my life is rooted or like going to school, like I have skipping school already. So I started to get skipping school. I was in a grader or freshman year. I was dropping out all the time, and think about it, like, to do realize like it has to be like raising up yourself, there's no jokes. And everybody else, they makes me bully, and they bully me when I was a grade. I got held back. So it's supposed to be my life. My life is I did not don't any of speaking English. That's what I am understanding. And they completely, fully understand just not what I'm saying it. I don't understand what I'm saying it. Like, don't understand, like, I don't have any completed sentences. This is like fully live time when I was been 10 years ago, was a kindergarten, first grader. That's what I am understanding. I don't understand what they're saying, and I'm meant to be in the junior and high school, and I just got it to get understanding, being in sentences, the word, and I just get to it doing this stuff. And every time my life is getting to started it, I was meant to be like doing every time like my dream about life. I love life. It's supposed to be life. It's actually everywhere. It's life. I love life. I love being outside it, being not inside it. Hopefully I am doing kind of typical stuff like jobs. Like, I love being like, people always desire and believe me and everywhere. I was like, oh yeah, I'm actually like seeing the words, seeing that actress, so in the world, and I want to get less talking about everybody, all the ask me question, and I am the answer it. So everybody go check out Instagram. My Instagram will be Latina Janice Lee. Go check it out. Hopefully Janice Lee 2415 is back to the athlete. It's only athlete on my account, so let me check it out. Latina Janice Lee. So my usually main account was unfortunately not using it because I'm using it with my new account because I am the ones of a busy day. Yeah, it's you like I'm just keep going time. When I was time before the full, at least, but it's a season. I don't know where my season is. So I was in my life is getting started it. I don't know when I started it. So when I was in the Judgment Day, I was supposed to be with Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio, and Finn Balor and JD McDonald and Damian Priest, and I was in it because we were breaking up from the pro wrestling, from the literally they break up from the relationship, and it's really hard to get because I probably want to be living alone. Like, I want to be being in life person, be independently. That's what I am to be like. I want to be self-care, exactly. So I was have a real life with Luke Parker Nelson. And I was half with him, and I was in a relationship with him. And when was that on a relationship with him, and I want to be in the being alone and being independently. Like, I don't have any friends. I lost my friend and everybody else. Like, all the breakup at the Judgment Day, it's really hard to assess. Like, it stressed me out being like 2025, and I want to be being in 2026 this year. Like, 2026 year is always the best, and oh my gosh, this thing is always. It's like I am so positive person, not like the helling or like the bad person or service. You have your life gonna be regretted your chance. And nothing cannot regret it because every single time when I was at the Live Resort tour that I was missed it on January 15th, I was like in LA, and I was supposed to be busy doing my dance national, and every single time when I was doing like that, and I performed my dance national for starting on January 15th. That's I was not there. I was meant to be in the Los Angeles, and I was about to wait to leave in the to Atlanta, Florida. That's I am being the participating for the dance participating. I was performing it to see our show, and I am just saying, like, to the god, like, Sarah Sahi inviting me to the godmother, like, I appreciate that. Like, I feel like I am dream and the being want to go, and I want to go being, like, independently, like, 17 years old, and 17, you know, like, I just feel like, what am I relieved? And I feel like, honestly, the Live is Life book is good for your health, because I'm helping it to get, like, how am I getting maintained into watching sun rising every single day, every single Bible book, waking up at 5 o'clock a.m. That should be your chances, because there's something, like, I don't want to be stressed out, because I was so stressed out when I have relationship breakups. So I'm probably love obsessed with the sex, and don't mind with the sex I am. So I was just supposed to be filming a sex life, and I'm not literally filming sex life. This is our part of the one of action in this home decor. And when I was filmed in the Honor Anxiety for starting it, then honestly it's coming on May 30th. So go check it out. Go check your Netflix. Check it out, and hopefully get to watch me. Watching Netflix. My name is Honor Rosa, and watch me might be, hopefully. And so it might be not going to be easier for the life, unfortunately. And every single time what I might want it to be like 18 years birthday. So 18 before 18, that means 18 things before 18. I'm pretty much started off for starting off in 18's birthday. And when I thought will be met to my 2 duos with me and Sarah Sahi, and we just figured out we were want to be decided. I was one to be thinking about, like, I want to be thinking about being an adult person. I want to be adult. Like, I figured that out. So I want to be, like, I feel like asking her questions, like, not gonna be afraid that, because, like, my family was, like, afraid of me. I'm gonna be saying, like, ask her a question, was like, no, I didn't say ask her a question or surprise reveal. That is, might be my family are rude to it, because I'm only want being independently, and I want to be alone at being 18, because I'm almost turning 18 being adulthood, because I am wanted to be being independently myself without my family, with other friends. It's fine though, but every single time you don't have any friends, or you don't have any relationship, or you're single, but it's okay, low-key, it's fine. And your self-care is stress, because when you're travel self-care, it's actually stress. Like, you have something, like, you kind of finding your map, finding your like train station or location, the map or meditation, and you did not say you can't. I cannot literally see my traveling. This is what is going to be every year problem, and this is gonna be a problem where you have self-care in your life. I love being self-care, because, like, am I supposed to be? How am I finding this book about the lives life? Am I supposed to be like, how am I finding this book? And also, guys, I just found out a book after when I was at breakups, and breakups supposed to be really hard to take, because I am wanted to get, like, taking over self-care. This is how my self-care independently. It's just being independently. So I'm gonna get it ready for that's almost done. So I'm gonna be asking you a question for reveal the answer. So everybody always asking about question me about the Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube or Substack. So I am gonna be answering with that. This is gonna be a really good question for people. Hopefully people are so nice, ask me questions. So everybody most positivity, ask me questions. So mostly positivity. Okay. Are you quitting the dance? Okay, so that is a very good question. So I am quitting dance when I was at COVID. That was like really quitting. And I was getting back to dance when it was like not going to be like junior high. I have getting held back, and sometimes, the reason it got held back in school. And also, guys know, I was starting dance in high school, and I want to be being in dance a major in college. This is what I made a major in college. That's what I want to be major. And I am gonna be a majoring in the dance and psychologist for, like, you have a meditation, you have been healthed, you have the meditated. This is for what is psychology, and my major was psychology. This is for how you are being, like, you have a human mind, you have a mind behavior of the human, or like you have a psychologist for you helping it, because you help people for knowledge to get low keys. And So as you know, like I have to get one to be mental health. So in the meditation for my major in college for the dance and the psychology. And I have always for loving dance, for being like my favorite genre is hip hop. I love to be doing my hip hop, doing my all these combo, lot these nicer, and it's really quick to get a lot everything about the choreo and everything a lot to say. I love being dancing. I love doing my choreography, doing like a lot of stuff because I love being dancing. I love being like hip hopping everywhere is God. Okay, next question is, what was the very worst of a day dance? Worst genres? That was really good questions. I think the worst was ballet. No, not the ballet. Jazz, and the tap. Also, no, tap is okay. I love tap. So it was jazz and musical theater. That's like low key's okay. Maybe like solitaire or maybe like that. Maybe like probably low key. When I was a pirouette, sometimes pirouette, I turning okay low key, and because when I was become before. So here we go. So next question, it wasn't how many years you were creating YouTube when you were started it? So I was creating YouTube for I was creating YouTube for 6 years. I started YouTube was been 2021. It was before the COVID. It was a COVID on day timing, and when I was in it, I was supposed to be being about it because I was in the want of dream and want to be a lifestyle, want to be being influencer, and I thought it's for what I want to be being, and this is what I am being in being a YouTuber, because I was YouTube for since a lot of years. So it's probably low-key, but a lot of days, a lot of fun. So why you think about it, life is lifey. So this is probably the most embarrassing questions. This is really hard for you. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, this is hard. How am I know about the life is lifey? When I was seeing the Sarah Sahi on the Sex Life, that I was watching her Sex Life in the first, and I was in the modeling school that they showing representing about the Sarah Sahi that it that's a no one. That's like very embarrassing. That's like I was a modeling school. That's what we even know like about the Sarah Sahi. This is what I am to be exactly. That's a I can't read. That's what they're showing and representing, and I am so really thinking. I was thinking about Lavi's Levy, but I was thinking about like I'm so obsessed with her. Are you quitting WWE or why? What happened? You are leaving WWE. Okay, so I leave WWE. I was injured. I got shoulder injured. I cannot getting help back. And I was guys know I cannot making it like should be shot into the 1 month. I cannot shot 1 month, and I need to get mental health. Just I'm saying, I started reading about the Lives Livey. I've been learning everything about the Lives Livey, and I've learned everything what am I didn't quit. But I was not to quit WWE, and I am start to learn about the pro wrestling and being honestly to get like a lot of togethering and being like a lot of these job when I was supposed to came back. So I'm gonna came back on summer, and hopefully you guys reminder some of yourself. So yeah, get to it. I'm gonna get back in summer, so I'm gonna get back in summer. So I'm gonna ask you a question for a reminder later. So I'm going to say thanks for watching, for lots less talking and chat, and I am productively doing my jobs, doing my influencer, and I hopefully get to it. I will be back pro wrestling in the June. Maybe like we should be together, a lot of film time. We can have to talk, less talking, asking questions sometime. Hopefully we will talk in a lot of sessions. We'll be back into WWE. I will be meet and greet for you guys, meet and greet talks, let's talk it for all. Like you guys are talk a lot of talk today, because it's same as Live is Live, same as the book about the things to do. Let's talk, y'all, because I will be meeting and greeting every month. So hopefully get to it. And as you guys know, I am probably safe because I'm gonna be next video. Hopefully make me cry. Please, I hopefully make me cry. Makes me happy. Stay happy, stay positive. Hopefully get to it. And as you guys know, thanks for watching. Don't subscribe, follow me on social media, Latina, Janice Lee, Instagram, TikTok, or Substack, or YouTube. Subscribe me. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.